Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got LeBron James. Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Haslam in at the 5 spot. And Rodman gets it to go.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
That's tipped. Outside Pippen. Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Here's Wade. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Now, don't let Dwayne Wade start to find his rhythm. That form, that release, everything working right now.
Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now, here's James. Chalmers with it. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Right. You've got to be able to use plenty of screens, not let players start to go one-on-one and try to do this thing individually. Run your sets, get the best shooters their shots.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Good on the second free throw. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Kukoc against Lewis. And here's Kukoc over Haslam. Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Back to Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Allen passes to Anthony. And here's Chalmers for 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Chalmers has got himself going his first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Jordan. Kukoc against Lewis. Here's Kukoc. Goes back up. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
The Heat trail by 4. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Chalmers is out there with Allen. Then there's Joel Anthony. Then there's Lewis. And it's Haslam in at the 4 slot. Now here's Allen. Here's Chalmers. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Allen. Allen against Jordan. Passes it to Kerr. Here's Simpkins. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The drive by Allen, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Allen's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Here's Jordan. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Ray Allen is on the wing, guarded by Jordan. And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Allen finds Anthony. Lewis on the wing. They get the rebound. Haslam got a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. From deep, Jordan. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Miami trailing. Tipped away. Pushing it up. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6.
A good job here. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Miami, Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. James comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Allen. And there's the pass to Chalmers. Pass to Battier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Chalmers. Shoots over Harper. And the shot falls short this time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Kicks to Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 5.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Absolutely. You use as much of that ticker as you can. That's just good offense.
Now here's Wade. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, they had a hard time scoring inside. In fact, their offense was run almost exclusively along the perimeter.
And that'll do.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then it's Jordan. And it's Longley in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Harper against Chalmers. Count it. Harper's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
LeBron against Pippen. Chicago foul call. Starting. Here's LeBron. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. And James drills them both.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Longley, there's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wade kicks to James. No good with the triple.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Outside for Pippen. 1:39 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Rodman down low, working on James, and the shot is good.
That's all about the positioning right there. Doesn't let anybody beat him to the spot before he can get the follow-up.
Wade surveying the D. He kicks it to Chalmers. Passes it to Haslam. Shoots over Longley. Haslam can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Harper. Pippen against James. Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So for the Bulls. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Lewis checked in for the Heat. Allen comes in for Mario Chalmers. Wade dishes to James. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Joel Anthony's checked in for Shane Battier. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against Pippen. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And really, this is where efficiency matters. Value every possession.
You simply have to make smart decisions. You're only hurting yourself with these miscalculations.
No good that time. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bulls leading by 11 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. They've got Lewis. Allen is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony, and it's James in at the small forward position. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Heat on offense. Wade on the wing, defended by Kerr. Here's LeBron, and the layup is good.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
The three, cans it from downtown. LeBron's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kerr against Wade. From 10 feet out, kicks it out to Kerr. A floater stolen by Wade. The drive by James.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 7. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. So for the Bulls, Rodman comes in for Bushland. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Joel Anthony. Battier comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Chalmers in for Ray Allen. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Here's Harper, following the basket by LeBron James. 6 to shoot, Kukoc, and the rejection by LeBron.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force. Well, I think the defense took that possession off. I'm pretty sure he won't miss next time.
Now here's Kukoc after LeBron James's miss. The pass to Harper. Outside Rodman. Outside Harper. Back to Rodman. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end. Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Harper, the pass to Kukoc. Kicks it to Pippen. Pass to Longley. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kukoc for 3. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
Here's Miami now. They've picked up 11 straight. James kicks to Haslam. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And an intentional foul right there. Chicago calls timeout. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.